How can a slip and fall lawyer help my case?
I think in any major injury case, an attorney is going to help you recover an appropriate amount. The attorney knows the law. He knows the issue of liability. If you don't have a lawyer in a slip and fall or trip and fall case, you can anticipate that the other side is, number one, going to say that it's not their fault. It's not the fault of the property owner. Number two, it's your fault for not looking where you were going. Number three, they're not going to evaluate your damages properly. They're not going to give you due consideration for your past medical expenses. They're going to say, well, that was covered by insurance, so we don't owe you for that, which is false. They're not going to properly evaluate your general damages or your pain and suffering. They're not going to take into consideration what future medical or other income loss or other expenses or losses you might suffer. They're going to try to shortchange you and get you to sign a piece of paper quickly that for a very small and insufficient amount of money, you forfeit your right to any further claim. They're not going to help you deal with the fact that you may have to reimburse but successfully negotiate with your health insurance to the extent that health insurance may have paid for some of your medical expenses. A lawyer's in any personal injury case, and in particular in a slip and fall or trip and fall case, who knows the law, who knows the issues of liability, who knows how that plays out, who knows comparative negligence, and when they start to blame you for it, can hire the appropriate experts to explain why your conduct was perfectly reasonable and perfectly normal and does not amount to negligence. All of these factors can help to put together your claim appropriately. Your lawyer will deal with your doctor in terms of getting a good grip on your injuries and any future problems you may have, whether you're going to need future medical treatment, what it's going to consist of, how much it's going to cost, whether it's going to jeopardize your earning capacity or your future earnings. In what other ways is it going to impact your life in ways that are measurable and compensable under the law? There's dozens of ways in which the lawyer enhances the value of your case. And you're going to be up against an insurance company with very sharp practices that makes money by collecting premiums and not paying it out. And they will go to any measure necessary and possible for them, available for them, to shortchange and dismiss your claim or pay you off with a very insufficient amount and leave you hanging for the rest of your life, possibly with a severe condition that you should have been properly compensated for.